Earth 828. It's the 70s right now, but for some reason, we have talking robots and flying cars. Hold the up. What kind of advanced ass pregnancy test is that? Shorty was in the bathroom stretching and came out with the Dildonator 3000. Look like something you get at a red light district. Yo, hold up, they got ABC and 828? When I was growing up, we only had 3 channels. We had 16, 47, and 28. You know what I'm saying? CBS, ABC, and PBS. You feel me? And you know I was rocking with the Arthur and all that. Yo, hold up. Oh, I never knew the Fantastic Four are astronauts. Yo, this whole time I thought they was just scientists or some shit. Yo, these was going to space. Okay, we about 2 minutes in and they giving us the origin story of the Fantastic Four. They done went to space and got hit with some sort of radioactive and came back with powers. You know what I'm saying? Sue Storm, AKA Mrs. Fantastic, AKA the Invisible Woman, AKA she kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, shorty, why is you going invisible? You need everybody to see how fine you is. I'm just saying. She do force fields and she turns invisible. But her force fields are fire as fuck. Like, in the comic, she can put a force field around your head and take all the oxygen away. Like, she can really do that to you. Then we got Johnny Storm, AKA Johnny Blaze, AKA Fireman, Fireman, AKA Burn the Mixtape, AKA Sins Mixtape. All right, my fault. But anyways, he shoots fire and he flies. That's it. All right. Then we got The Thing, AKA Ben Grimm, AKA Big Brick City, AKA It's Clobbering Time. He's big and he's made of rock and he can't die, I don't think, of old age. I don't think he can die of natural causes, I think, or some also, he's just big and strong. And then you got Reed Richards, AKA Mr. Fantastic, AKA Fake Luffy. All right, my fault. But I ain't gonna lie, Reed Richards stretches and he's really smart. That's it. He has no mitts. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he got the ultimate nullifier, he might do that to you. But outside of that, he's stretchy. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Is this nigga fighting a chimpanzee right now? Anyways, the Fantastic Four are super famous in Earth 828. Like, everybody really loves them and they appreciate them because, you know, they protect Earth. They like the Avengers, but Fantastic Four. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What does matter is that Sue Storm is pregnant, and that's gonna be a very big plot point for most of this movie. Anyways, they back at the crib, and my man Thing, here he's chefing up right now. Hold on, Gordon Ramsay in this bitch, or should I say Gordon Thingsy? That was trash. All right, I'm gonna stop now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I really like how they got my man Ben Grimm looking right now. Like, he looking real fancy and shit. Got him all big and shit, but they got the sweater on him. Bro in here just like Bill Cosby. Yo, hold on, that was terrible. I probably shouldn't have used somebody that went to jail for slipping roofies and drinks, but man, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, they break the news that they're pregnant. Everybody's happy, bro, especially Johnny, because that's his sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't you be happy? All right, I mean, I guess it depends on your sister and also who the baby dad is. Yo, you know what I just realized? Yo, her baby dad is Reed Richards, bro. Like, that's probably the best baby dad you can have. Should I pause that? Like, how do I know what the best baby dad? All right, anyways. So they got this big ass UN meeting and this motherfucker Sue Storm turned invisible. So she ain't have to have a meeting with somebody she ain't want to talk to. Bro, just imagine how clutch it would be to be able to turn invisible all the time. You see Sue? You know I got to talk to her today and shit. No, haven't seen her anywhere. Stupid ass doesn't even know I'm right here. And later I'm going to sneak in your house and I'm going to do really up things like lick your coffee cups and put all your upside down. Yo, Reed Richards done invented teleportation. Oh, this going crazy right now. I mean, he's only moving an egg, but that's gotta count for something, right? Anyways, he done teleported this egg over there across the room and the whole generator and the electric done cut off. Johnny had the flame on so he could see. Anyways, he has this meeting with Reed Richards every now and then where they go over like international problems. Kind of like, you know, national security, except for aliens and foreign things. But that's besides the point. He's been getting these weird like communications from somewhere in deep space, and he's fascinated by it. It's going to correlate to a character that we're going to see in a little bit, so just hold on to that. But anyways, Sue keeps tripping about this damn baby. Like, bro, your baby fine. Like, you can literally make yourself translucent so we can look at the baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you look like a normal baby. At least that's what we feel like for now. In all reality, every comic book head that's watching this video knows that that's Franklin Richards, one of the strongest people of all time. Like, this nigga's really different. You know, I was just thinking, if I was them and I had a reality warping son, what would I do? What would I do? First things first, I'm snapping Donald Trump out of existence. Want to send ICE agents everywhere. About to put his on ice. Then I'm making my dick 4 inches bigger. Because right now it's only 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? So my shit will be 6 inches. That's decent. And then on top of that, I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna make a redo Game of Thrones season 8. Because that was some. Yo, why is Sting out here picking up cars for kids right now? Bro, what type of sideshow Bob is him? Don't be out here just picking up cars for. Hold the up. Yo, they was trying to have a nice dinner, bro. And here this come. Is that the bitch from Ozark? Is she Silver Surfer? Oh, nah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. First we got Silver Surfer and Fantastic Four in the first steps. And then we got the from Weapons. Bro, she kind of going crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get some head too, cause she all right for a little white girl, you feel me? Oh, she got a little Silver Surfer titties. All right, my bad. But you know that Johnny Storm is real horny right now. Look at him. You see him looking at her, but inside his pants, something is growing. It's his penis. But anyways, that's besides the point. So Silver Surfer shows up and tells everybody in the world, hey, you only got a certain amount of time before I bring Galactus here to eat your planet. Who the f is Galactus? I mean, we obviously all know who Galactus is. Big ass tyrant. He goes around eating planets. This nigga is basically a food reviewer. He do mukbangs. Yo, imagine eating a planet.
This planet was a little salty, but with it though, man. You know, I think it could use a little less salt, maybe a little oregano. But besides that, I with it, it's cool.
That's all this nigga do is eat planets. Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Galactus be running around and he eat planets too. That nigga is fat as shit. He got food reviews. Big bag, big bag. All right, my fault. Anyways, Johnny goes and chases Silver Surfer out of the entire city because he feels like, first off, she's bad. Second off, she's bad. And third off, she's bad. All right, but that's the point. This nigga horny as hell and had a moment with her. She said some shit to him in her language that makes him feel like, oh, she's in love with me. Shorty Pride was like, hello, is this thing on? I just wanted to say, Johnny, first and foremost, you're corny as hell. Like, you chased me all the way to space, horny. But also, you'll never be as cool as Iceman. And just like that, Johnny Storm, he felt like he was in love. But what really happened is Shorty spared his dumb ass. Anyways, he heard this before and all those weird ass recordings he was getting. You know, the one from deep space. You know, I was really sitting here thinking to myself, how could Johnny Storm be any less cool? And then they made him some hornball that would chase a random ass cosmic being that he just met to a place where there's no oxygen for him to keep flaming on. Just so he could maybe have a conversation with her. Do I like it? No. Do I hate it? Also no. Anyways, they're all freaking out because they have no idea what they're supposed to do. I mean, they literally are on Earth feeling like sitting ducks for some big cosmic entity to come and eat their planet. So they get to hatching their plan, coming together, trying to come up with what they need to do to accomplish their goal of stopping this. And they're gonna go to space. But they start working on this spaceship. You know, it's crazy. Again, we're in the 70s, I think. 50s, 60s, is it 70s? I don't know what the year is. I'm gonna be honest. Could be 80s. No, there's no crack. But that's besides the point. However, what y'all need to know is that we're in like the mid to late 1900s, okay? And the fact that they have space travel like this is crazy because these niggas can go light speed. Like they literally can open wormholes and travel through them to teleport to other places, other universes, other sides of the universe. Like this is kind of crazy if you really break it down. And I'm that since they're a part of this, like somehow they're gonna travel to a different universe. Like maybe, you know, in the Avengers Doomsday, like conquers 828 or he destroys the planet somehow or does something stupid. Or maybe they stop him there and Doomsday finds a way to go to a different universe to take over the world. I don't know. They're going to go to a different universe though. Obviously the movie's not going to take place. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, maybe it could take place in 828. All right, I'm rambling. So they decide to go to space. And here they are, going into deep. Hold on. All right, my fault. I was about to spit some bars. But they're really going into deep space right now. And I have no idea what's next. Except for this teleport. What is this? Bro, they pulled up to some shit that looked like it came from Halo 3. This
look like it came from Destiny 2. Like, what is this? Well, that is what helps them go into overdrive. Now they can go into hyperspeed. Boom, they done teleported to exactly where they need to go. It's not really teleporting, it is traveling, but it feels like teleporting because they just literally crossed like, is it a dimension? A different universe? Like, where are they how are they doing this? I don't even know. Do I got some science, guys? Somebody with a science degree explain to me what the they're doing. Like, I know they're opening a wormhole, but how does that even work? Anyways, they pull up to this big, bro. You know how big your ship has to be to house Galactus? Like, my God. So they pull up and he just got done eating a planet. I mean, look at what he did to this planet. He left nothing, bro. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff left on the plate, and it, like me, would have ate everything, but that's just me. Anyways, they get seen, and this nigga done scanned they and got him in a tractor beam, bro. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why the fuck they putting that light on her baby? Oh, hell no. Yo, did this just, how did she do that? This phasing through like she Wally West? It's Barry Allen, you a speedster, ain't it? Anyway, she pop up and she says that they shouldn't have came and that Galactus is gonna see him, but he's not very happy. And honestly, I wouldn't be happy either. Nigga, you done pulled up on my. This is the equivalent of having a problem, and instead of running away from the problem, they like, and they pull up on that block like 4.5 deep, I guess, because this robot looks like R2D2, but that's besides the point. Yo, chill, don't click off the video. Yo, whoa, I see you right there. Relax. Relax. If you click off this video right now, you're a bitch. And I know you don't want to be. All right, but that's besides the point. Listen, what's crazier? Jason Voorhees or Jason Voorhees in New York with a chain on? All right, you know I had to make a video on Jason Takes Manhattan. That joint is crazy. So hit this eye right here, or go to the link in the pinned comment or description and go watch that video. After you finish this one though, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill, finish this one and go watch that one. All right, bye. Anyways, they pull up 4.5 deep on this block. Yo, hold on, the Fantastic Four imprint with the boot, that was fire. So anyways, Johnny goes to talk to Silver Surfer, and you know, he really can't use too much of his flame on abilities in this suit because his oxygen levels will deplete, but he does it anyway just to talk to a cosmic being that you just met yesterday. This is a simp. Hey, what's up, babe? How you doing? Looking pretty good in that silver. Please do not talk to me. Why do you sound like a robot? Sorry, they told me I needed to do that in casting. Anyways, here's Galactus. Galactus? What the f is that? Hello, I told you not to come here. Excuse me, can you talk normal? Hey, my fault, cub, man. What's good with y'all though, man? Didn't I tell? Yo, hold on. Yo, you're pregnant. Oh, that baby in there, I need that. I ain't gonna lie. This about to take my place. He's one with the cosmic, what is it? One cosmic. Man, you know what the f I'm saying, man? This is a reality warper, cuz. Strong. I'm about to take your baby and I'm about to make him Galactus. Then that nigga gonna have to eat planet. Starving, man. I'm hungry all the time. Like, literally, bro. I'm tired of being hungry, man. You know how many 4 for 4s I gotta eat just to feel full? So as soon as they find out that the Galactus wants to take the baby away, Johnny is not having it. They get to just shooting flames at this, and his oxygen level is 1%. Just like that, he's cooked. He probably would have had way more time if he did use it to talk to a. Anyways, they're rushing out of here. Like, their whole prerogative right now is to get away so this damn baby doesn't get taken. And yo, look at Sue Storm going stupid. Literally grabbed her with the force fields and threw the Silver Surfer like she was a bag of trash. Oh my God. Strongest Fantastic Four member, bruh. Stop playing with her. I mean, the Thing is up there too. And I mean, Johnny technically was Supernova, but Reed Richards is without gadgets. I'm just saying. But he's not. But he is though. I mean, like, oh my God. They finally get on the damn ship and they realize that they gotta go into this damn wormhole and get the out of here. So that's exactly what they do. And here comes Silver Surfer. Bro, they in this wormhole thinking that everything's sweet. And she done phased through it and started following them. Oh yeah, you're not getting away, gangy. I'm not gonna hold you. See, like me, I would have never let that happen. As soon as she pulled up on me, I would have got busy. And by busy, I mean, I probably would have just let it happen because it's Silver Surfer and I'm not somebody that can fight a cosmic being. But that's besides the point. So they're trying to shoot laser beams at Silver Surfer and she's surfing right now. Why do you think these laser beams about to hit her? They had to change the whole trajectory of these dumbass lasers just to hit her, stupid. Kind of wicked if you ask me, but I mean,
Look how my man Johnny was handling that though. Yo, hold on, pause. Handling that was kind of crazy. Anyway, so they end up shooting her, but it does nothing. She's still on it. Now they pop out of this wormhole and there's this big black hole. And they're like, all right, bet. We gonna get her to follow us to the black hole and then get her stuck in the black holes like, so it's gonna take her mad long to get away. Now, you know, normally this probably would have worked with a regular. It ended up stopping her from being able to chase him, but not for long. She popped right back up not too long after this. How the fuck did she get out of a black hole? Anyways, it doesn't help that Sue Storm's water breaks during all of this. Now she about to have the baby while all of these things are happening. They kind of hit her with an okie doke though. They turned the ship invisible and they got this Silver Surfer stuck in like a loop of a black hole. Like, look at this right now. So they pull off and Sue has the baby. And it's a beautiful baby boy. Everything's fine. This whole moment was kind of super dramatized. I don't know why the hell I couldn't just say that word. Like, what the f am I? Dyslexic? No, that's reading. All right, that's besides the point. Anyway, Sue Storm got naked. She kicked her pants off because she ready to have this baby. And that's exactly what happens. Baby here. They done got enough momentum to get back home. Everything is good. So they pull back up and everybody's like, oh, Fantastic Four is back. Yay! Thinking that they got some good news. Like, yeah, the Fantastic Four, they done saved the day. They done stopped everybody. That's not what happened, bro. Y'all are cooked. So they pull back up. They got the baby. Everybody cheering for him. Everybody happy. Yay! Fantastic Four back. Yo, the Fantastic Four. So they pull up. Then they little spokesperson come up to him like, all right, y'all gotta go do an interview. Everybody waiting. So they pull up to that joint. Reed Richards like, yeah, yo, can y'all hear me? So I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. We did see Galactus. My biggest I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He is biggest. Like, bro is just hungry all the time. He had tubes in his back and yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I'm the thing. But I ain't got on him, bro. Like, that really is the thing. You feel me? That's just so up. Any questions? Did you stop him? Stop him as in? Yeah, did you stop the threat to Earth? Are we safe? All right, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. No, we're not safe. I ain't gonna lie. But I do got good news. They're opening up a Cold Stone Creamery on 36. And I know y'all fuck with ice cream. A Cold Stone Creamery? Brother, we don't give a about that. So everybody's mad. I mean, they all realize that there's smoke. And me personally, I wouldn't let any of that happen. You know, I would have punched Galactus in his mouth as soon as I seen him, and he would have disintegrated because your boy saying, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm capping right now. These is up because this Galactus is about to pull up and he's about to be Mikado Avocado with y'all planning. Straight moot banging, eating y'all and letting everybody in the damn universe see it. So everybody's mad at Fantastic Four at this point. I mean, my man Ben Grimm can't even walk around town without people yelling at him about it. They feel like things is up.
Say that again?
That they should be doing better. As soon as they find out that Galactus wants their baby and they won't give him the baby, everybody's pissed because they feel like, what's one baby to the population of the entire Earth? Even y'all selves. Fuck that. Give the baby to Galactus. He'll spare the planet. And honestly, that's a good deal. I know y'all are probably like, well, Sin, obviously it's easy for you to say that. That's not your baby. I don't give a bro, if it's not my baby or not. If it was my baby, I would have traded him. Nigga, I would have gave that baby up on offer up to Galactus, nigga. So now they got a dilemma. How are we supposed to make everybody happy while still keeping our baby? Well, we can't. So they decide that they're gonna have to go and lecture everybody outside. And that's what Sue Storm does. She goes out there and breaks everything down to him. Shorty was like, yo, gang, gang, gang. Hey, it's your your girl. Sue Storm coming live from the 63rd of Earth 828, nigga. You know what the f going on. But listen though, y'all cannot have my baby, okay? I know that y'all want my baby. You want me to go and give my baby up to Galactus, but I can't do that. I know that y'all just want me to waltz up there and give him my baby, but I'm not, okay? I'm keeping my baby. I'm not giving him up. Y'all wouldn't give your babies up. Man, yeah, the hell I would, cuz. My baby. You know what? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. But that doesn't matter. What does matter is that I love my baby and I love my husband and my brother. Kind of with being a little bit like we're not that close, but that doesn't matter, okay? And after this big speech she gave, everybody realized that they need to work together. The Fantastic Four, and all the people of Earth. So they started getting together and coming up with a solution, a plan to stop Galactus. And then Reed has it. Boom. He's going to teleport the entire Earth to somewhere safe where Galactus can't even get to. It would take him millions of years to reach him. So he's going to set up these big teleporters all around the world. And then they're going to teleport the world to a different place that's habitable and, you know, safe and has a sun. I don't know if he thought this one through, but it's Reed Richards, so he probably did. Anyway, so they get the building. I mean, they literally on the news telling niggas about it. They putting these teleporters up everywhere, all across the world. They're about to get super busy with these damn teleporters and take the world somewhere else. Anyways, Johnny Storm cracked the code on that message that, you know, he'd been dwelling over this entire time. He's a horny, you know, that one. Anyways, he finds out the Silver Surfer is from a planet and that she got taken by Galactus as a herald in some sort of deal where she would be the herald and help get him planets so her people don't die. Anyway, Silver Surfer moving fast as like, do you see how fast she's moving? She's literally moving through different continents in seconds. What type of is that? She's got to be moving at the speed of light. Like, that's insane. Anyway, she blowing all the teleporters up and so Johnny Storm pop up on her and start playing the messages all over the monitors all across the city. Also, why do they have monitors everywhere in the city? What type of is that? Anyways, his idea is to make her feel bad, make her empathize with Earth because the same thing happened to her planet and her people get to live. But she gave herself up. And that's why she feels like they need to just give the baby up, which obviously is the most safe thing to do. I would have been gave that damn baby up. I know y'all like, once again, it's not your baby. I don't care. I would have gave my firstborn son up so I could save humanity. I don't give a how y'all feel about it. You can have them. I get to save the entire Earth, including my closest friend, my other closest friend, and my wife and her brother. Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? It's not even a question. Anyways, we see the flashback where Shorty from Ozark, little fine, you know what I'm saying? She gets turned into the herald. And Johnny gets to playing the messages from all the other planets and making her feel bad. And it's like, damn, I mean, I kind of would have felt bad too, maybe, but she did what she had to do. Anyway, she ends up leaving and tells them that they should just give the baby up, which is exactly what should have happened in the first place. And now they're back at the drawing board. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do? Reed Richards comes up with an idea. Okay, if we can't teleport the Earth somewhere safe, we'll teleport Galactus somewhere away from Earth. Such a smart idea. Anyway, so they got a plan to make everybody on Earth go underground so they're not here when big ass Galactus shows up. And here he is, bro. This big ass is ready to infiltrate Earth, ready to take everything that he wants, ready to take Franklin Richards home with him. So they put the plan in action. They put this baby in the middle of this John, and he's bait. As soon as Galactus shows up, they dip out the way. He goes to get the baby. Boom. They snap this to Zimbabwe. God damn. I ain't gonna lie. They did my man Galactus some justice though. First thing he did was jumped off his little flying throne into the damn ocean and made a tidal wave in New York City. Motherfucker bigger than a Statue of Liberty. But this nigga pulled up looking like a kaiju. Somebody get Godzilla to fight this. So he pulls up and gets the scanning and he finds the baby that fast. Obviously he's gonna find the baby. I mean, he's Galactic. Bro was walking around making earthquakes underground and so Ben pull up and distract him. And Johnny takes the damn baby away and they put the fake one there. Nigga burnt his eyes and all that. But bro, he's Galactus. He has scanners in his eyes. He's not about to fall for that dumb. So he's about to step into this damn teleporter and then he realizes, because he's not a idiot, that they're faking it. Then he gets the scanning to find the baby and he's like, man, y'all think you clever, huh? Stupid ass. You thought I was gonna fall for that? Bro, you know I'm about to go get this baby. Yo, is you shooting fire at me? So at this point, there's no more plan. It's just, we gotta fight Galactus. And how y'all supposed to stop this big ass by throwing a truck at him? Damn. Yo, this thing just tried to throw a crane at Galactus and got tossed into space. Oh my God. Yo, this nigga up there freezing. So my man Johnny flies up to space to go get my man Thing. And you know what time it is. Yo, hold on, pause. Get my man Thing. Anyways, Reed Richards like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So we get to stretching up the Galactus. He try and get busy. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen Reed Richards do. I mean, besides when he built all the teleporters to teleport Earth away, you know, that was pretty cool too, you know. But anyways, we get to opening up the back of the armor of Galactus and obviously this is helping him. And oh my God, is this stretching his body like he's a toy? Jesus Christ, oh. So Johnny and Thing at this time are flying back down, bro. He makes this nigga say it's clobbering time. And I ain't gonna lie, that sounded so unnatural. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That was the worst It's Clobbering Time ever. Anyways, at this point, the robot is scared as because this motherfucker is like, no, you can't have the baby. But it really was like beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop beep. Yo, this Galactus really took Franklin Richards, bro. Just took his. I ain't gonna lie. So Shu like, man, that. I'm about to take my damn baby and uses these big ass force fields against Galactus and actually pushes Galactus back with force fields. Once again, strongest Fantastic Four member, bro. Stop playing with her. Sue Storm is the Incredible Hulk, the damn Thor of Fantastic Four, bro. I know you're like, no, Incredible Hulk is the thing. No, it's Sue Storm. She's the only one doing anything to Galactus. This is pushing Galactus back. Like, stop playing with him. So they end up pushing this big Galactus into this teleporter. And Johnny is about to sacrifice himself. He's like, but right before he does, here comes Silver Surfer. And she flies directly into this Galactus and pushes him into this teleporter and goes with him. Anyways, Sue Storm done sacrificed herself. Hard stopped and all that, bro. But the baby is a reality warping fucking Jesus baby. So she gets brought back to life by him just being on her. Touched her heart and said, no, live. I fucking think he Naruto. Like, all right, my fault. I'm just saying. Anyways, they live happily ever after this, man. They get to debut the baby. Got a little Fantastic Four outfit for him that they don't put on because he's not a Fantastic Four member yet. They struggle with a car seat. Look at him, brother. Me and dad, it's like 3 minutes of baby right now. And just like that, Fantastic Four is over. And you're like, oh my God, Sin, was there after credits? There is. It's Doctor Doom. Da, da, da. I walked up, bro. Doctor Doom is just with Franklin with his mask off, like Future. I'm in this bitch mask on like Future. All right, my fault. I'm in this bitch. I'm surrounded by shooters. I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday now. I know that joint about to be fired.